Hi guys, welcome back. So I wanted to just sit down and do a quick look with this ColourPop Good Sport eyeshadow palette. This is what the palette looks like. It's really pretty. It has a very unique combination of colors with the orange, purple, browns, and greens. And there's also some really pretty shimmer shadows in here. Now, I'm not doing a full in-depth review of this palette right now. I just wanted to go ahead, test it out, do a first impression look, and just share with you guys the swatches and my thoughts on how this palette performs. Now, as you can see, very nice swatches here from this palette, but like I said, it is a very unique arrangement of colors, but it looks like you can create a nice bold look as well as a nice casual look with this palette. So I'm just going to go ahead, create this look for you guys, and just give you some thoughts on how this palette performs while I do this look. So if you'd like to check it out, then stay tuned. Okay, you guys, here we go. This is the palette, very cute packaging, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm going to start out with this first shade here, which is called Hooky. And it's kind of like a deep burnt orange shade. And as you can see, I am just placing this on the inner corner of my eye, not dragging it all the way across my lid, but I just wanted to kind of focus it on the inner corner only. And this color, it blended out nicely, and it was very nicely pigmented. Now I'm going into the shade Sista, which is a very pretty purple shade, as you can see. It's not a deep dark purple, but it's not a super light lavender purple either. It's just like the perfect shade of purple. And I'm just dragging this out into the corner of my eyelid, as you can see, trying to create a bit of a wing with this look as I blend it into that first orange shade. Now I'm just blending it a little bit better so that I can create a gradient in that first portion of my lid. Now I'm going into this darker shade Reckless, and it's really like a deep brown shade. And when I first started to place it, I got a little concerned because it wasn't really blending out the way that I wanted it to. It kind of felt like it got stuck in the crease of my lid. And so I wasn't really that excited about it. I went in with a little bit more of that purple shade to kind of blend it out a little bit better, or at least try to blend it out a little bit better. But I found that it didn't blend out as easily as I wanted it to. So I'm just going in and trying to make sure I get all three of those colors blended in nicely. But as you can see, that dark brown shade, it kind of got a little bit stuck in my crease when I was trying to blend it out. Now with this crazy look, of course, I'm going to do a cut crease today. So I'm going in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, placing a little bit of that on the lower portion of my lid, and then I'm just looking up so that I can get the transfer and know exactly where to cut my crease. And so I'm just going to go ahead and I think I'm going to cut my whole crease today all the way across. Now once I have my crease cut, I'm going in with this first shade Licious, which is a really pretty light gold shade. And I am spraying my brush with a little bit of rose water just to make it a little bit wet. And I'm just placing this on the first half of my lid in that cut crease area. And I must say that these shimmers, this one really laid down nicely. As you can see, the pigment is very bright and bold and pretty. So I really like this shade. It's gorgeous. Now I decided to use one other shade on the second half of my cut crease, which is this light green shade called Ebb or EBB. I'm also wetting my brush for this shadow, and this shadow actually wasn't as green as I thought it was going to be. It looked a little bit more like just a deeper gold shade to me with a very slight hint of green. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. Now I'm just going back into Reckless and just adding that to the outer portion of my cut crease area just to try and create a bit of a gradient look. Making sure that everything is blended in together nicely. Now I'm just going to go in with some of my Pretty Vulgar gel eyeliner, and I wanted to create a bit of a bold wing for this look. Since it is quite a bold look, I wanted to create a nice bold wing. I am terrible at my wing eyeliner, you guys. If I could pay somebody to do my wing eyeliner every day, I would. Now I'm going back into this burnt orange shade Hooky, and I'm just using that to smoke out my lower lash line a bit. I really like this color. It blends out nicely and it's very nicely pigmented. Now I'm also going to go into that beautiful purple shade Sista, and I'm just going to take a small shader brush and use that on my lower lash line as well to blend in with that orange color. This color is very, very pretty and it's nicely pigmented. Now I'm just going to take a black pencil eyeliner and I'm going to line my lower lash line. And today I wanted to go ahead and use one of my mascaras that I got from my, my BoxyCharm, I think. And this is from Wonder Beauty. I'm not sure how I feel about this mascara. I didn't really care for the wand, and the formula seemed a bit dry. It didn't seem like it really did that much for my lashes, so I don't really care for this mascara that much. Now I'm going in with my Master Chrome highlighter, and I'm going to add a little bit of bling to this face since I have such a nice gold lid. Decided I wanted to go in with a very nice gold highlight. I love this highlighter, you guys. It is really, really nice. I'm also using that to highlight my brow bone, and also I'm going to highlight my nose with this same highlighter. Now, of course, I'm going in with a bold lip today, and I'm using my ColourPop and Ellery lip liner. And this is the shade Ellery, which is a beautiful cranberry shade. And I'm also going in with my Too Faced matte lipstick, and this color is extremely dark and vampy, as you can see. And it's perfect for the fall. So this is the final look, you guys. Hopefully you like it. I like it. I think it came out very nice. The only thing I can say about the shadows is that for sure the shade Reckless, that dark brown, didn't really blend out as easily as I would have liked for it to in my crease, but I was able to work around it. Now this is a $16 eyeshadow palette, I believe, from ColourPop, so I think for the price it is a very nice value. And I think for the most part, the shadows I use are very, very pretty, vibrant, and pigmented. I like it a lot. So those are my basic thoughts on this palette, you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you have this palette or if you're thinking about picking it up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.